Listen, it's a pain point for so many women. Messy, too full, working against you, not for you. Well, this is your sign to purge all the dead weight, taking up precious space. Today we are calling on a pro who sees the problem from many different angles. Studio 5 style contributor Casey Matheny is rolling up her sleeves to walk us through a closet clean out, specifically sharing 5 things to toss out today.
I'm rolling up my sleeves.
I need this. We need you. We're so glad you're here. Let's start with the schedule, shall we? How often, Casey, should women be purging our closets?
I mean, I look for any excuse to do it, but I would say for the average woman, 2 times a year.
Okay.
You can choose that, whether it's the beginning of the year because you want to start new and fresh, or maybe it's like a spring and fall kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I would say shoot for 2.
And when you shoot for 2, I like that. Shoot for 2. And when you say you're looking for any excuse to do that, that's not just because you want to bring new clothes into the space. I mean, there's something there. You are a stylist by profession and by passion. But talk to me through the benefits. I do this and then what? Why would I want to do this?
I mean, first of all, it just feels good. It feels good to have a clean, fresh wardrobe, but to also know what's in there. And when you look in there to know everything standing in here, I can wear. It's not, well, maybe on this day or this occasion, or like if I lose or gain 10 pounds, but like right now, this is what I can wear.
Yes.
And it's refreshing.
I did a major closet purge. It's been about 6 or 7 years now, and I felt more creative. Like as I looked at my closet, to your point, when you can wear everything that's in there, it starts to be fun. Like, oh, this shirt can go with this pants. It's like this game of tic-tac-toe.
Yes. 100%. And you also realize you're drawn to certain colors. So naturally, your whole closet is going to go together, and it's just creating those different outfits. And it does get creative, which is so fun.
So the fact is we can do more with less.
Yep.
When it comes to closets.
Yes.
All right, you've identified 5 specific things to toss. First on your list, anything we haven't worn in the last 2 years.
And I'm being generous. I feel like most people you'll hear 1 year. After the last couple of years we've had, I would say give it 2 years. If you haven't worn it in 2 years, you're not gonna wear it. Now there are 2 exceptions to that rule, and that is either like resort wear, swimsuits, cover-ups, or like occasion wear, so really fancy dresses or gowns.
But other than that,
get rid of it. And even on those 2 exceptions, still make sure that they fit and that they're in fashion, right? Current. But yes, give yourself 2 years, get rid of it.
Do you like the hanger trick? I've heard of the hanger trick.
I do. I think that it can be really helpful for some people.
Explain.
Okay, so hanger trick is you hang all your clothes up one way on the hanger. So these are all going that way. When you wear it, you're gonna take that piece and turn it around. So at the end of the season, or however long you give yourself, you can have a really good visual of what you've worn and what you haven't worn. And from there, you can either say, okay, I'm wearing this piece this week, and wear it, see how it feels, and maybe you just don't like it, or maybe you have found another piece that you really like.
That can go. I love that it becomes a challenge. I'm not letting that one go. I'm gonna wear that. I'm gonna wear that. And that's part of the creativity and the fun of getting dressed, isn't it?
It is. And this piece, like I have done my closet for this segment. This piece I love. It's a great piece, but I have not worn it in 2 years. And I'm getting rid of it.
There it goes.
I'm done.
Bye-bye. Someone else can love it.
100%.
You could maybe make some extra cash for it. I mean, that's another topic entirely, but there's great ways to repurpose and hand off clothes that you're
Someone
no
else
longer
wants these
using.
clothes.
All right, the next item we're throwing out is any piece of clothing that you don't feel confident in. I love this one.
I mean, that is what it's about. We get dressed and we want to feel confident in ourselves, and our clothing helps us get there to achieve that. Whatever goals we have, our clothing helps us get there. So this is kind of a big category, because maybe you don't feel confident because of the fit or the color or the condition of it. So go through those things in your mind as you're looking at pieces, and pay attention to why or maybe why not you don't feel confident in this piece.
What about loungewear?
I'm so happy you said that, because everyone has those pieces where it's like, this is my clothes and I'm just wearing it home because they're super comfy, but
and I've owned it for 20 years and I don't want to part with it. It's part of who I am.
Yes, but I wouldn't be dead stepping out in it. Even those pieces, get rid of.
Okay.
Because maybe you do have to step out in it. Maybe someone stops by to bring you something and you're in that junky loungewear. Like, get rid of it and just buy something that you feel comfortable in.
All right.
Yep, so this piece.
That one's going?
nope, it's going.
You don't feel your best in it.
I don't, it's the shape and I don't feel the best.
So it's gone.
Yeah.
Next category, you call this filler clothes. You want us to get rid of filler clothes. What does that mean?
Filler clothes. Okay, so I think a lot of us have heard that we only wear 20% of 80% of our clothes.
Yes, and I absolutely believe that.
100%.
Yeah.
So a lot of percents here. So
20%, what did you just say?
no one get confused.
100%.
100%.
What she said.
Yes.
Okay.
So the filler clothes are the extra 80%.
Yeah.
And maybe we don't even know why we don't wear it, but try to pinpoint, why am I not wearing this piece?
Why are you not wearing that piece?
Well, okay, I think it's like I'm always trying to adjust it.
You're fidgety.
I'm very fidgety. It's a very fidgety piece. And I tell my clients, like, if this is a fidgety piece, you're not going to wear it. And I don't wear this. So I'm getting rid of it.
This kind of puts us in the corner of quality versus quantity, which I'm all about that corner.
Yes, it does. And I greatly believe in having that quality over quantity.
Yeah.
No one goes into your wardrobe to be like, oh my gosh, what do we have? It's like, you're the one wearing it. You want to feel confident. Have those quality pieces that are dependable.
There is something psychological, though, about quantity. I don't know what it is, but as women, it's hard to let go of that more is not more. You know?
I think it's like a safety blanket, knowing we have so much in our closet, and if we needed something for some occasion, we could fill it.
Right.
And I think there is something to that, right? Having those pieces for every occasion, but you don't get there by having a lot. You get there by having the right amount.
Someone once said to me, too, it's not about being wasteful, it's about being purposeful.
100%.
Which is a much better place to live and get dressed from.
Yeah,
all right,
it is.
Next, we're throwing out clothing with stain, rips, or pills beyond repair.
Yes. So this may sound obvious, but you would be so shocked by how many clients of mine who have beautiful wardrobes will hold on to pieces that have like a clear visible stain or the tears. Like a lot of times we get the little holes where our denim like overlaps our clothes, and they just think it's fine, I can cover it, or it doesn't matter, it's little. And I just think, no. Get rid of it, right?
Goodbye.
Like say goodbye. Once again, it all comes back to confidence. You want to go out knowing no one's going to see the stain, no one's going to see the rip, or the pilling is a really big thing. Pilling is typically on wools when they kind of rub together and they create those little balls of fabric. So typically it's in between the arms, in between your legs. And
I was gonna say, you can shave that off, right?
You can. This is my handy dandy fabric
satisfying.
shaver. Oh, I love it
That
so
little
much.
tool. Mine doesn't have a handle like that, though. You have the extra.
This is just Conair. It's on Amazon for 12 bucks. It runs off battery, and it's gone. But this is the thing. Sometimes sweaters get beyond repair where there's just too many pills to now it's ruined the garment, right? You can't take them off. It's just what the garment has turned into. So get rid of that. Be honest with yourself. If it's to that point, pass it on.
You also believe that matching hangers can play a role in this idea of a functional, calm closet.
Calm. And that is so true. I mean, it can be functional with any hanger you have in there. But once you start mixing your dry cleaner hangers, your plastic, your pink ones, your velvet, like it just gets chaotic looking. And so I love these velvet ones. You can buy them in bulk from Costco. You can get them from Home Goods, but it just creates a really seamless looking wardrobe that feels a lot more calm.
So that's the fifth and final we're throwing out are the mismatched hangers.
Yes, just do yourself a favor and buy some hangers in bulk, whether it is plastic or velvet. And just,
One day we need to do a Casey's closet. How do you organize your closet? Do you do like short sleeve, long sleeve? Do you do rainbow order?
I do both. Short sleeve in the rainbow order, then I hit long sleeve in the rainbow order. It's fun.
Listen,
I love it.
There's going to be elements of your life that are out of control, beyond your control. The closet is one thing that you can have a grasp on.
You can.
You can get a grip, and you helped us do that today. 5 things to throw out for the new year, new closet. We won't say new you, that feels dramatic, but it feels that way sometimes. You're going to share more details on your Instagram page.
Yes. Come over to my Instagram at Casey Matheny Style. I share tons of styling tips and tricks, and if you need help organizing your closet, I am a personal wardrobe stylist. And can you see how excited I am?
I love
this is my favorite thing.
I feel it. And actually, it's a great time to call in a professional. I think if you've been staring at that overstuffed closet for so long, it sometimes takes those outside eyes.
It does.
And you're great at it. I learned so much from Casey through. I get to learn from her front row seat here every week, but I learn a lot from you on your Instagram as well. So thanks for sharing your passion and your gift.